Hello everybody and welcome on board this 2005 Broom 32 for a look around her interior in detail. So as you can see, I'm standing in the saloon looking aft towards the back part of the boat, or the stern, and we'll start with the obvious. So we have the companionway here, nice and wide, two doors that open and close rather than washboards, so nice and easy to get in, and when it's open we don't have to store anything anywhere, and the doors clip back out of the way, which is really lovely. You can see we have the cockpit here, which runs the thwartships of the stern of this boat. Plenty of room in there for a couple of seats. And we've got this really nice cutout here, which will form a companionway to allow you to alight the boat from the stern by the looks of it, which is a really lovely thought. Fantastic. So if I just move back again, and we'll just look at, so we'll start at the top. Here we go. So here's the deck head, or the headlining, bare wood here. And we've got these cross ribs here as well, looking really lovely. They really lend a nice classic feeling to this boat, as do various features around the boat like this lighting. Really like it. We've got lovely great big windows here all the way around. All of them except the front windows have blinds as well, so we can black those out at night if we want, or if you want to bring the daylight in, etc. we can. We have opening windows port and starboard as well, so lots of potential for great ventilation on this boat, which I really love, so often not thought about. And if you just move down a little bit, you can see we've got lovely wood everywhere. Feels really solid. For example, the door to the head is really heavy. It feels ever so solid, but we'll see that in a moment. There's the port aft corner, which is currently used by the current owner as a sofa stroke berth. That can be you if you just fall asleep in front of the telly. I think you'll feel quite happy there. And then looking down at the deck in here, or the floor, you can see we've got nice solid wood down here too. And going around to the port forward corner, this is the engine compartment here. So we've got the nice Vetus unit sitting underneath here. Really nice and easy to lift up. That just clips back out of the way if we move this table. Gives you great access from the top. We can see the engine, we can see the stern gear, the stern gland, etc, which is lovely. And then moving forward again, lovely wood all over the place, classic features here and there, which we really love. There's your view forwards over the coach roof, so good view there. And if we just take a little look at the helm area, you can see that we don't have an installed seat here, but we have got a seat here. There is a storage underneath here. You'll see storage in all sorts of places on this boat, which is lovely. Down at the bottom here, we've got the isolators, we've got the electrics panel, we've got the heater control. We've got one or two redundant items here, but just left there, so we haven't got raggedy holes there. We've got the it looks like battery management there, or the Sterling power product controls. And if you just hop up, we can see we've got wheel steering, looks like hydraulics to me. We've got the throttle to the side, and we've got the engine start stop, engine hours, engine speed, fuel tank contents indicator. We've got battery monitoring here, and we've got the horn control there, and a nice little flat screen Ray Marine unit there, along with a little mini compass. So everything you need to do, I think, for what kind of boat this is in safety and with confidence, which is lovely. So if I just move to the port aft corner, and I'll just sit down, actually, we could just look along the starboard side, and you'll see that we've got storage. So we've got storage all the way along here. Lovely great big solid wooden doors again as well. We have a table in the corner here, making use of that redundant space, which is great. TV in the sound bar, to be confirmed whether that's included in the sale or not. And the lights, these lights are just lovely, and I really love the way this is all done out. It feels very classy indeed, and smells great as well down here. Really like it. Very nice. There's a view looking forward from the companionway. But let's take a little trip forward, shall we? So as we can see, we've got a door. Well, it's an opening here with a cutout here, so it's a bit of a duck if you're my height, 5'9", round the corner. It's a couple of steps down on the right hand side. We'll notice we have some storage in another window, and if we just make our way down to the galley, here we go. The headlining, the head height opens up again, and we can see the bare ribs there, but we've been painted over in the wooden sort of intervening pieces there. But a really nice sized galley, plenty of room here. We've got a shelf here, or this may well be a pull-out drawer, I think, or shelf for chopping. We've got a workspace here, twin burners here, cooker underneath or oven underneath, and the sink to the right hand side there with storage underneath. Plenty of room, windows letting light in here, lovely wood all over the place again, nice lantern hanging there, and I really do like this feature. It feels a little bit Art Deco to me. Apparently that does work and supplies the boat with a massive amount of heat, but the boat does have her own diesel heater should you prefer to use that, or if you really want wanted to use both if you were really cold. Let's move to the forward end and look aft. So that's the back part of the galley. There's the after bulkhead. A couple of really handy shelves in there, and I think you'll agree, quite a nice, useful compartment with storage all over the place, and a little fridge I forgot to mention just underneath there. Very good indeed. Right, let's open this door and see where it takes us. I think you'll all guess that it's probably the heads compartment, so there we go. And it's a really nice surprise actually, because you've got nice tiled bulkheads. We've got a wooded out floor, if that's the right word. We've got a window here letting lots of light in. We've got a tiled deck head here as well. And as you can see on the after bulkhead, we've got the heads, the one head that is pointing forwards with a bit of storage behind it. So really, really nice indeed. And a shower with a mixer tap on the forward bulkhead. Very good, plenty of room, good head height as well. So I don't think we'll have many complaints there. Now the door to the head is closed. And if I just step back, you can see again, lovely wood everywhere, feeling classy, feeling very classy. We have a nice hanging locker here. I suspect that below that we have storage under here to be confirmed. I can't do it with one hand, I'm sorry. But looking forwards towards a forward cabin, you can see it's not quite a V berth, but we can take this middle section out and we can walk into here if we want to, which is fine. We've got the same head height as we have in the galley as well, in the head, which is great. But yeah, nice large cabin. The occupants would, or the occupant or occupants would be sleeping athwartships, so port to starboard or starboard to port. The headboard is at the port side there, and as you can see, we've got really nicely padded out the interior of the coach roof there. We've got the great wood again, and there's where we've got the bare wood on the deck head there, feeling really, really lovely. And I think you'll agree, it looks really nice. Bit of storage, somebody's put a TV there too, and we've got the nice brass lamps on the forward bulkhead there, feeling rather nice. Bit more storage, or probably quite a lot of storage in there actually, because that's where the boat's all over cover is stored, which is going to be pretty big. And I really love the fact that Broom have actually thought to incorporate a hatch here. As you can see, it's open, letting light in, and if we want to, we can take that washboard out, and that would give us in effect our little patio, balcony, whatever you'd like to call it, but certainly lots of good ventilation. And standing here, I can feel the air just meandering past me as it makes its way from the after companionway through the boat to the forward companionway. So really good setup of airflow. So this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, just taking you for a quick tour around the interior of this 2005 Broom 32. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like any more pictures or videos or virtual reality, go to boatshedbrighton.com. Have a fantastic day.